Hello Aries, thank you so much for being here. I'm hoping everyone is doing well. This is going to be your November 2024 reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I'm going to use the horoscope spread as usual, and I will look at different areas of your life. These are pretty general. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of you may be interested in the part regarding love, some of you regarding finances, career, and so on. All right, so let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. What is important for you guys from the first house through the 12th? What's going on for November? What are the potentials? Any changes? Guidance here, or what you should focus on? What is important for you to focus? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. From the first house through the 12th, November, general reading for Aries. What is important? One more. All right, let's see. The Temperance and the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is beautiful because there is a potential here. It can be a renewal, an opportunity of love, but with the Temperance, I feel like there's a blending, there's a healing. There's a fresh start. I don't know if you've been waiting, and this might be just, you know, if I'm going to be specific, that there's been a lot of extreme situation, and now you feel like, even in love, there's this opportunity to come together. If it can be about something that you feel inspirational as well, you feel like now there's a calming energy. The Ace of Cups is pure. The Temperance is feeling like now I can deal with these energies. Patient kind of thing going on. The King of Pentacles is here, surrounded by wealth, but also values, prosperity. Also, if you are the King of Pentacles, kind of being in touch mostly here with nature as well. It doesn't have to be for all of you, that's very specific, but it might be that kind of energy. Oh wow, this is, I feel like the King of Pentacles with the World not only feels like looking at the Ace of Cups and the World, a new phase, but someone here that has these great achievements, that has these dreams, or is like ascending to greatness, but in here it's coming as an awakening too. There's a new phase that is opening up in your life. All right, so let's see. The Queen of Cups, and we had the King of Pentacles. Again, that Ace of Cups here coming in. I feel like this is you, but it might be someone here that is influencing your headspace as well. You're embracing that energy here of the Ace of Cups. Love, creativity, empathy. It's just kind of nurturing. We will see, because I'm going to clarify all of this. All right, so the Hierophant coming in here in the second house is important also because this is Taurus energy, the second house, and we have the Hierophant. Some of you may be feeling that when it comes here to money, finances, or there's a knowledge teaching here, it may be also some type of situation that has to do with marriage and commitment, but you are going to look at what's valuable. Again, the Hierophant, it always is kind of a faith, belief, knowledge, wisdom, what works for you. That's what it feels like. It might be that has something to do with marriage and commitment, or mentoring here kind of energy. Government as well. It's coming as a priesthood. So I don't know if there's spirituality for some of you, or religion as well, tied to money, to assets, or if it's telling you you have a knowledge here, and that's how you're going to make money. Unless you're waiting something from the government. The Queen of Wands, this can be, of course, your energy here. Going back to that knowledge, because this is the house of communication, short trips. And the Queen of Cups is very confident when it comes to your speaking, when it comes to media, when it comes to your surroundings. Confident energy here. It might be someone that you're attracted to as well. but there's certain boldness and assertiveness as well when it comes to how someone communicates. Let's see when we clarify how that comes in, because right now I'm not 100% sure, since cards have many meaning. I want to see the clarifications. The Two of Cups is beautiful. This is Venus in Cancer in the second house. So it feels like not only that you will feel there's a union, you feel like you belong. It might be, again, going back to you're holding a potential, and I feel like you're looking at how this potential is going to go. It feels beautiful, especially when it comes to love, or when it comes here to emotional security, home, there's a bond. Okay, some of you have to say you might be getting engaged if you are single. Your love life is ascending to something higher with the Four of Wands, commitment, marriage. The Four of Wands is mostly like, you know, the beginning here. The foundation has been laid down. The passion here is here. It's coming again to people that are celebrating their love. So for most of you, that's what it is. For others that are in a committed relationship, this is a renewal of vows. Venus in Aries, by the way, Venus in Cancer. All right, so what do you need to do here or be aware of when it comes to your daily life, routine, work? For some of you, you might be feeling like you have to defend yourself from certain situation. You have to be more bold, more assertive when it comes to those areas that I mentioned in your life. Taking care of yourself, strong boundaries here. But I feel like always the Seven of Wands is like someone that has this courage, and he's not afraid to speak up. He's not afraid to defend what, especially if you feel like there is when it comes to your reputation, when it comes here to a promotion, maybe that's what you've been asking as well for some of you here. But standing tall and strong, and whatever movement, not to be afraid. There's a partnership here, you and someone else. So if I'm going to look at your person, how they're coming towards you, with great plans. Yeah, it's not going to be as fast and quick with the Three of Pentacles, especially because we have Aries and Capricorn here. But this is someone that is like building a home. This is Mars in Capricorn, by the way, has laid out again the plan here. I feel like it's being created. There's the map, the blueprint. Let's work on it. Let's build, you know, let's even compromise, or it might be business for some of you as well. Come together here. Let's execute this plan that we have. That's what it's coming when it comes to your one-on-one connection. All right, so the Magician, wow, for some of you, you might be having some strong transits going on here, or the rulers in your second house and your 8th house. Sensuality, money, as I mentioned here, stability, security, shared resources, intimate matters here, big transformation. But I so love the Magician in the 8th house, because this is also the house of endings and beginnings. Once we go through certain themes here with the 8th house, we always are a changed person. And the Magician here is like someone that feels like I have all these abilities. It's like this awareness. It feels like actually supernatural in a way in the 8th house. It's like you're going to understand something. Now, it can be manifestations here for some of you as well. You having this ability to go deep when it comes to such themes as the 8th house. Intimate, shared resources, even, you know, for some of you might be how you deal with other people's needs and wants and vulnerabilities. Very surgical, but again, it's like someone that is aware of their abilities. Seduction here can be of the mind with someone, but I feel like it's this knowledge that you have. It can be anything, metaphysical as well. Okay, this is beautiful. I feel like you have the Six of Cups is coming in, or there's a friend from a distance here for some of you, or you feel like you want to visit a place that you have a lot of nostalgia, like childhood memories. Some of you may be kind of looking at how your faith, your beliefs here have changed when it comes to, you know, certain things that have to do with the past. It's coming here with the Six of Cups, the things that we enjoy. That's what it comes, like what we enjoy. It might be a soulmate, it might be a friend, but it's coming in the ninth house, which has to do with certain things here of not only mentoring, unless you're a counselor here, but also I feel like something that has to do with distance, higher education, faith, beliefs. Okay, wow. Okay, so you really are going through some big transformation. The 10th house, which deals with or career or status or your reputation, is going to go through complete, and there's Pluto there, by the way, interesting, complete transformation. You might be ending or feel like you have to end something here. It might be that you're going to change completely of how you look at yourself when it comes to your achievements, your goals about your career. With the Death card, like a lot of major arcana, I feel like it's coming, as I mentioned, because of new ways here or new thinking. But yeah, that Death card is a major arcana, and I feel like we're looking at November, but this will go on, some of these, you know, December and January. Going back also, as I mentioned, that you have the North Node in Aries. We have about 4 months more here until, you know, it moves to Pisces. So I feel like this is the journey for you. And some of you, it's going to be regarding your career, your status. Remember, I said that you are defending something here in your daily life and with co-workers. All right, so the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like when it comes to your visions and your aspirations, and this might be also friends, you feel like you need to kind of step by step here cautiously approach a situation. You have a kind of an investment or an idea here where you need to go, and you feel like it needs to be worth it. So I'm going to put value to something that I know that I'm going to get back here. That's what it feels like. But step by step, cautiously here kind of energy that is coming in. Okay, so the moon, it's interesting, and the star. The moon in the 12th house, it's actually very appropriate because this is the house of hidden, the subconscious. When it comes here, hidden love, hidden pleasure, it can be our blind spot, retreat, or what, you know, we kind of like don't see. And I feel like you are going to be here, especially with the Magician and the moon, you are going to be more in touch with your intuition. Having the star as guidance, it might be that there's a lot of shadow work, there's a lot of internal work here as well that you have to do. Kind of, again, I feel like you may be very intuitive and you cannot ignore that. It might be that because of this transformation here with the moon, I'm going to clarify in a little bit, things are going to come to the surface here. A lot of purging. A lot of purging. Let's see. Let's clarify. But I feel like, again, in love, most of you looking good. Building that relationship. Like I feel like at least there's going to be this first stage here of a partnership. Like, okay, we have this. Now what's going to be next? That's what it feels like. So in love, you're looking good. Your career and your finances, I want to say that there's some type of higher calling or complete transformation here. So that's why stand strong when it comes to your faith, your belief, and what is this known joy. For the ones here that usually don't want to follow the clarifications. But again, having the star as the overall theme, there's guidance here, there's healing, there's renewal, and faith. You know that you have this surge of power, I feel like, that is coming in here with the Magician and the Death card, and there's going to be healing, there's going to be guidance. What is the Queen of Cups, please? What is the Queen of Cups? Yeah, you're leaving, it has to do with a situation or from the past, or relocation for some of you, or again, your faith, your belief. You have been protecting something that means a lot to you, or a person or a home or a place. That's what it feels. And with that Queen of Cups, you're going to embrace your love here, or what your heart wants. Very protective. You've been thinking a lot about it. I feel like you're so much more in tune with your feelings, Aries. What is the Hierophant, please? What is the Hierophant? Yep, the Temperance and the Two of Swords. I'm going to say again, the Hierophant can be very good, but still is a number 5. So we know that we have to deal with changes. And I'm saying this because the Temperance is part, I feel like there's something about a change of finances here, or career, or status. The Temperance comes very much here and is needed after the Death card. Why? Because once we go through this forced transformation, that's when we understand the healing part. You have been at crossroads about something. That's what it feels like. And through this faith and understanding, you are going to heal. Or I feel like for some of you, you have the healing touch. You have something special. And if you've been at crossroads, do not be afraid. You might be with the Death card that I cannot kind of be like in between. I need to go through this process. Whatever that is going to be different for all of you here with the Hierophant. But just to give you some type of ideas, again, from marriage, when it comes here to teaching, when it comes to publishing, when it comes here to your faith, religion, traditional situation here, complete transformation. Some of you, again, it might be how you see love. What is the Queen of Wands, please? What is the Queen of Wands? That's why I said that's fierce energy with that Queen of Wands. When it comes, I feel like, again, to your daily life, it might be how you take care of yourself, the people you work with, and it is influencing all your communication, or your surroundings, or your friends here. But I keep getting whatever has been juggling. I don't look at the Queen of Wands that I'm going to juggle. It might be how you work this partnership, because again, to me, this is fast engagement. And then the Three of Pentacles is like, but we need to build something first. So I don't know if you feel like your business, one-on-one partnership is influencing also your love life, and you feel like you need to stay strong, or you have to deal with this person. But I feel like the Queen of Wands is going to be like my way kind of situation. Yeah, you don't want to hang anymore here and wait. All right, so what is the Two of Cups, please? What is the Two of Cups? Sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh, I like it. It's the Two of Wands. You see the twos that we're getting here? The Two of Wands is your card, by the way. This is clear. This is or my home, or where I want to be, or you are my person. Because the Two of Wands is very much proposals, and it's coming together. One thing here, between your home and your career, or your home and your status, reputation, there's no going back. For some of you, you might be choosing here love, or you might be choosing a situation that has to do with emotional support here. You might choose your heart, but this is clear. This is what I want. Even if in other areas of your life you might be feeling like there's going to be a back and forth, not when it comes to this connection, or where you feel like your heart wants to be. What is the Four of Wands, please? What is the Four of Wands? One more. Look, I feel like it's really beautiful. If there's been a little bit of conflict here in love or agreement, and maybe for some of you also children, is saying that there's going to be resolved. Do not let here fear kind of take from your generosity when it comes to your strong will. Because the Five of Swords can be like, what do I have to gain here, or taking advantage, especially if there's been some type of heartbreak. And I feel like this is two people coming together here without any agenda. Now, again, I don't know if there's been like a fear of a give and take, or, you know, what we need here to bring together. That's the Strength card, is understanding that you and this person have different strength, but both of you want the same thing. I feel like, again, it's going to bring both you and this person, or when it comes here to your hobbies, love, creativity. What is the Seven of Wands, please? What is the Seven of Wands? Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking at a moment here, the Hierophant. Yep, the Sun. I said you're defending because look at the Five of Wands that is coming in. I feel like all this is about your creative and your love life and your current situation, because it feels like there's a little bit of tension or competition here that has to do with family, or what do you feel like you need to accomplish. Again, you have the higher ground, but you might feel like you have to be the one here to kind of be in this high position to lead, because there's a lot of disagreement. Okay, so what is the Three of Pentacles, please? What is the Three of Pentacles? 3, 3, 3. How interesting in the Fool. The threes are part of the Empress, which definitely there's creativity here, nurturing love. But this is something that, again, you and this person are planning. The relationship or business or romantic, the expectations. So it's now is in the creation process, in the building process here, like kind of a thing. Feels like an architect kind of energy, but this is beautiful. Things are coming towards you guys. Be patient. Again, be in tune, I feel like, with your emotions and feelings, because I feel like you have a special gift here. You're healing, Aries, with whatever is going on in your life. You're healing, or you're merging, or you're bringing things together without feeling like you have to go to extremes. What is the Magician, please? What is the Magician? Okay. If you've been worried about shared resources or anything here, as I mentioned, what needs to end, other people's money, this is going to completely change here for you with the Magician. But it's saying, like, that's why I feel like it's important when the cards come in not to only look at it as a prediction, but also as what you need to be aware of to work with the energies. Because if you have been kind of self-sabotaging, and again, there's been a lot of hidden situation here, the Magician is kind of telling you, you can stay here in this room and kind of feel like nothing is going to happen here, look at all the negative situations, or as the Magician, that I can create here my reality, the world that I want. That's what I feel like the potential you have. Getting out of this self-sabotaging or worry here and stress, and looking at your abilities or things in a new way. For some of you, it can be a lawyer as well here. Or someone, again, that is kind of trying to think objectively here. What is the Six of Cups, please? What is the Six of Cups? Yep, is the Death card and the Knight of Swords. I feel like whatever this crisis that you're going through or letting go has to do here with what truly you feel at home with. Again, the Six of Cups. It's going to be complete transformation or relocation here, or moving to a place that you have a lot, as I mentioned, nostalgia, or with a person, again, that you have a lot of history with. But for most of you, it's going to be regarding your faith, your belief. It's like you've been on a quest. It feels very life-changing because look at the Death card. Actually, is coming as a phase of life here, again, that is kind of ending and something new is starting. And since in your goals and aspirations here, you're waiting, it might be regarding also or a friend or a person here, or your goals, again, your visions that you feel like, where is this going to lead? Where the Seven of Pentacles is patient and kind of working daily here into a situation, the Knight of Swords wants to rush in. So I feel like in the end, you're not going to. I don't feel like you're going to rush in. I feel like something is going to come in. It's going to change completely here, your circumstances, and you're going to decide how to move forward after that. Right, so what is the Death card, please? What is the Death card? Wow. I'm telling you, you're rising into power. So it feels like it has to do here with the Emperor. And it's interesting, I was looking at the North Node and it is at 4 degrees here. It feels like really, or you're dealing with a boss, or I feel like, again, your status, your career is going to completely change. What is this? I feel like it has, again, I keep getting like, I don't know if there's something about government here, a lawyer, teaching, someone that needs to be objective. But Judgment with Pluto again, yeah, it's going to be complete transformation. I feel like it's in your own, is the harvest here. In your own favor, that's how I feel. But yeah, very life-changing. What is the Seven of Pentacles, please? What is the Seven of Pentacles? Especially, I feel like the masculine energy is going through, or how you look at someone of authority if you are, you know, the Queen of Cups. What is the Seven of Pentacles, please? The High Priestess. That's why I said there's something here that you know. You might be feeling burdened. Your intuition says one thing, and then there's this oppression and things that you want to accomplish. Again, daily routine and work, proceeding here cautiously. You're going to achieve that. We're just looking in November, but that's how it feels like. You're working towards your goals, and you feel like rewards are going to come in. What is the Moon? Okay, wow. I feel like it's telling you, maybe right now you don't see these hidden situations, but pretty soon something will be revealed. Life-changing, again, phases, cycles here, areas that are changing in your life. But yeah, it feels like an unpredictable situation that is coming in. Trust your intuition. These are destined events. What is the Star, please? It feels like if you have felt like there's some, especially when it comes to 4-4 here with the engagement and one-on-one partnership. If you have felt like there was not something secure here, or someone was holding back, now I feel like, or money-wise, you have finally, you're going to like step out here because you have something to offer, and there's going to be or a salary increase, or a job offer, or something here that you feel like there's potential. So there's like the guidance here. Someone that felt like, oh, maybe I should just, you know, hold back. But now I feel like I have something here that I can kind of cross the boundaries, or, you know, get out there. For some of you, it's like a person that is ready to build a life with you, with the Four of Pentacles, ready to propose. I truly hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.